Good morning, everyone. It's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, bringing to you your reading for the week starting the 2nd of July. This year has absolutely flown, and we're already just over midway point of the year. From what I've also read, astrologically, we're coming into eclipse season again. And it's going to be quite an intense couple of months coming up, and I think everyone will feel it a little differently. So also keeping that in mind, the cards that have come through then are really interesting. So the first card to come through is clarity, staying clear and focused. The second card to come through is pineal activation. The third card to come through is take hold. And the fourth card to come through is surrender. I chose to pull 4 cards today. Sometimes I like to pull an extra card on top of the 3 that I get. So these cards are saying to us, when we're looking at clarity, it is telling us stay clear and focused on what it is that you want to bring through for yourself at this present moment. What is it that you're working on? Is it to do with yourself on a personal level, or is it to do with business? Or is it to do with some form of relationship, again, which can be personal, business, or other. So, as in with family and whatnot. So not only is it about staying clear and focused, to me, when I pull this card, I also like to envisage it like the star in the tarot deck. And it's about wishing upon a star. So manifest. What is it that you want to bring through into your life? Be very clear on what that is. Maybe you can do a little grid for it, or a little manifestation using words, or just putting it out there energetically. So there are a number of different ways to work with the clarity card and working with wishing upon a star and manifesting your hopes, dreams, and desires. Let's bring it all through. Pineal activation was the second one. So we are working on our pineal gland at all time. The pineal gland, it starts at working with the third eye, so it's working with all the different clairs, sits around the crown chakra, but we're working with it with third eye, so we're working at really opening and activating that pineal gland. We are working with all our clairvoyant, like different clairs of clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, and there are ways in which we can do it is by working with sound. We can do it by working in meditation, working with crystals. It may even be that we need to change our diets, get rid of addictions that no longer serve us. So all these things, when we start to clean up our environment internally, externally, also maybe ridding ourselves of stresses. And I just feel it important to bring it up, and I'm associating it with this card because I know even for me, it's about cleaning up my diet right now. I'm finding that the foods that I'm eating are not serving me, but I know as I eat more cleaner as well, it's going to be a lot more better in terms of me being able, to hone in more to my higher self, into spirit, and to work at those higher levels. The third card to come through is take hold. Take hold is saying that inevitable change is on its way, and this card seems to have made its way through in the last few weeks within the readings, and it's true. Things are changing. Things are changing for all of us, whether we foresee it or we don't, whether we are actually working on it or we're not, whether we're manifesting it into our lives as well. So take hold. Change is coming. Change is inevitable. So you're either going to work with it or you can work against it. And my message to myself of late has been, find the path of least resistance, because when we're doing that, we're surrendering. And that is how I'm bringing this through. So surrender what you cannot control. Don't keep looking for a path of resistance. Look for the path of least resistance, the path that is going to help you with the, to take you on this path of inevitable change. You want to do it with ease. We don't want to be fighting it every step of the way. And it is going to be different for everybody in terms of when I say surrender. What I feel for a lot of people is that they're questioning their relationships. It's not only their relationship with themselves, are they honoring themselves first and foremost, but how is this relationship that they're in, if it's not just a personal one, if it's also as as a couple, it may even be a relationship with a friend, it may even be a relationship with a family member. We've got to see how it is that it's helping us. Is it doing us justice? Is it doing us an injustice? And I feel like I've waffled a little bit today, but I just feel like I'm just speaking what is coming to the forefront for me, and what I feel may be out there for others and affecting others in their own way. So I think that's enough for me for this week, but I wish you all a wonderful week wherever you are in this world, and I look forward to speaking with you again really, really soon. Okay, bye from now.